Moshi, good afternoon. Almost said good morning. Don't mind the voice. Either losing it or puberty is struck for an evil third time. Pirate software, I'm on you. I'm catching up. But, yeah. Long night shift that rolled into morning. Not work, really, but when I got home, I had to take my son to school, which it just extended me going to bed at 8:15 in the morning instead of like 6 a.m. So it made for a long day, hence the later stream. So, but we thought we could get into something at least for a couple hours before I gotta go and get back to life again. So without further ado, we're not going to waste any time. Good afternoon, DJ. Roll on into it, as they say. I think we're still what in a sewer of some sorts. Hopefully, I can't forget everything that's happening. I think we're still chasing to get that artifact, that piece of jewelry. You know, we'll get it. We'll get it. I'm sure of it. We saw the unfortunate or fortunate, depends if the way you look at it, Giacomo's end. He got his throat slit ear to ear. That's how it happened. I did still do some minor adjustments, as one does, as one always does, with streaming and audio. I just still can't believe like the life of me, that how low I still have to have the audio. It doesn't make sense to me, but 4s out of 4s across the board. Still okay. I worked last night, so I wasn't overly interested in it. I mean, what was it that was boring about it? I mean, the game, somebody's got to win. And from the things that I saw, the Bad Bunny, that is not what I wanted to do. The Bad Bunny halftime show looked interesting. Far better than the shitty Charlie Kirk Turning Point channel, where it looked like Kid Rock lip-synced far worse than Ashley Simpson did on Saturday Night Live. But his career will still be fine, I'm sure of it. Dr. Musashi? Hello. Believe me, I didn't cough because of you. Or unless you do want me to cough because of you, I can associate those all with you. So it does look like there's more of or less of, if not more of, like no grinding. Like I went back there to recover my health, and there's no going back and saying, hey, I want more out of life out of these games. So yeah, it's such a, I mean, people know that the Olympics happen every 4 years, every 2 years, technically. Globally speaking, I'm sure that the Olympics couldn't care less that they were lined up against the Super Bowl. So, yeah.
Arts work best on this end. I'm on it. Show them what you're really capable of.
Oh, it's X. That's I'm sitting here smashing B like deploy, and it didn't quite work out.
Keep it up, it's working.
There we go. It's like we're having a little bit of fun here. Look at that. We learned. Yeah, I mean the Olympics are far more interesting if you want to see Lindsey Vonn break her leg or something. Sure. There we go. See, that's how it goes. Tactical bonuses. There we go. Okay, we're learning. Is what we have to do here. Coin bullets. I love taking the damage. Of course I do. How could you not?
Take that. Take this. All you on, yes.
All right, what is she going to do? I've learned.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Jesus Christ, why is that so loud? I turned that down to a 4. God damn it. How you doing there, Dr. Musashi? What does this guy hate? The Saint Arrow? I mean, yeah, that'll tickle. They're not gonna do it next. Oh my god, shut it!
Activating drive.
Then they just moved right on out of it. That's okay.
A chance.
Can we? Okay, this guy looks like he'd be easier to
It's working.
if I stood over here. Do I still get that little bit of a? You're not getting a wide enough angle here, there, buds.
It's working.
Curling on the Olympics. Curling, even though I'm Canadian, I could do without, to be honest. Could do without.
Think fast. Take this.
All right, there we go. Things are coming. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, leveled up. Level 5. A little bit of beast flesh. Looks like we're gonna have to go this way if we want to get that treasure chest of some sorts. Keep on looking though, Jordan. Why do these games change up there? Oh, hi. Almost baseball season once again. Boy, you are just all over the place, you know, right from the Olympics right on into you know, baseball. Yeah, I mean, pitchers and catchers, you know, will respond to spring training soon. What a massive foe. And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close. We're best fighting it from a distance. About deadly strikes. Every so often, certain enemies will use powerful attacks called deadly strikes. These attacks cannot be avoided, and if you are hit by one, you will be forced into a battle at a disadvantage. They report today, actually. Oh. It is best to either keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks, or to deploy your own shards first. Bear in mind that enemies with low HP sauce tend to use deadly strikes more often. So once you've landed enough attacks on an enemy, it might be ready for a deadly strike. If you're on the receiving end of a deadly strike, it initiates a command battle with the enemy advantage. Deadly strikes cannot be dodged, and to be sure to distance yourself and deploy shards before the enemy can hit you. Okay. Oh, hi.
Warning. S-level threat detected.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
So I don't know what happened there, but sure.
Upper hand.
Think fast. Take this.
All right, we got the hate up, but it missed the guy, but he still attacked me, which is
I'll take you on.
of relative importance, right? That's what we wanted. What do you hate? Oh, there's no one else. Okay, she can shut the front door with that. I know certain things will be far better for us. Again with the Saint Arrows. Again. She is gonna do that next, so I guess like
Certain arts will be more effective.
stand next to each other and do it.
All you on, yes.
First done.
There we go. That's what we want.
Use
A little slap and pickle there, right? Aerial dust. You gonna do it next? Maybe.
attack their weakness with an art.
Or a little spark edge for 15 with a little bit of seal. Yeah, she really does shoot through that stuff though real fast though.
A chance.
Ooh, critical opportunities. I do love me those.
Take that.
Okay, that tickled.
All you on, yes.
Here goes.
I mean, he looks like he's gonna be stunned for the next couple of turns.
Effective.
That was one thing I was actually looking at. Blowhammer. She needs some EP back, so we should probably do that, right? But you're gonna get a back attack or a bonus if you. I guess you can't quite get around to the back, so is she better to stand beside? I do not know.
Yeah, it's for the
Major hammer though. Oh, fuck off! Come on.
use a sharp boost to get the
Garbage like that upset people like me.
art.
all goddamn day. And, you know, because it missed, you don't get the, I guess the, do you get anything if you release shards? Or does it just, like, sort of turn back into that, okay.
I'll take you on.
Wasn't expecting that.
What should I do? What should I do?
Going all in.
So now she's got the back. So this should tickle now.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Is there a way to
Boost level maximum.
get that to stay?
Certain arts will be
Oh,
more effective.
no, that's not it. Is no. Oh, there it is. Like, why does that go away so quickly?
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Here I come. Ha! Then!
So how much EP? She only got like 10 back, that looks like. That's not the greatest.
An art. Good luck.
That really isn't the greatest.
Hello, people.
Hello, people! Indeed, hi. Biscuits, how are you? I still want to be Ram Rumble beforehand, though, don't I? Why not? Why not? Can you smack them from the sides?
This'll hurt.
Stun slash again. Will that work? I don't know, Gary.
I'll dice you up.
What did that like plus 64 mean? Hey, you stay away from her. God dang it!
Attack their weakness.
Is that like their stun percentage that went up? Could be.
This'll hurt.
Will it? Will it now?
Certain arts will
This'll
work better.
hurt.
I'm just going to pretend that he says, "I'll fuck you up." I gotta believe that's what he says. You know, Agnes, it would have been great if you would have talked, saved my voice for me. You think you have a better handle on them now. You did good, but don't letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. It really was a hell of a performance, especially since this is likely her first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throwing the weird orb in after I got no questions said. Who is this girl? By the by, sup? I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far, but do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? I guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing, but if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Almeida. They're mafia that go way back here in Calvert. I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big of a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume? Yeah, I mean, obviously why big papers like the Tyrell Times won't cover them, but even gossip rags don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line, and you're done. I still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after, but you really should have gone to the guild or to the cops. You still could, if you wanted to. Trying to decide what you want to do with your day. How am I? I'm okay. Struggling. You know how you get one nostril cleared and then the other one's like, hey, go fuck yourself. We're going to go and reclog it. And then you go and try to switch that one out. And then the other one's like, hey, remember when I was clogged? Yeah, fuck you. That's where I'm at right now. He says, dice it up? No. No, he swears. This game's got swearing. And because there's no text associated with it, I can believe what I want to believe. But, well, not my job to force you to turn them. Mine's to be there if you feel like you can't. The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can, and then have the guild swoop on in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3, even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. You really have no shame, do you? Mighty please, you think so. Now let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it, huh? When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the Mafia was involved in this? It really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been something ominous in the air since last night. Change the battle difficulty. No, thank you. I am, okay with that. I hate that I have to go and collect those things.
Looks like a chest.
How was your weekend, by the way, DJ Biscuits? 1 Zerum powder. That'll cures it all. Why not, right?
No enemies nearby.
I need notes, maybe. No. We'll get there. Farts. No. Oh, wait, can I not, like, use here? Like, outside of battle? Am I missing something here? Oh, I have to go to use arts. There we go. You see that empty slot? You can add arts to it. What do you mean the empty slot? I don't see no empty slot, as we like to say. Shitty day Saturday with your car. What? The Toyota failed? Toyotas never fail. Slut at the bottom says empty slut.
Modifying your...
Sure does. I don't think I have, I don't have one, though. They are all used. Toyota didn't fail, you did. You failed your car? How did you fail your car? What did you do to Mr. Toyota and friends? Wait, was this the way we, We haven't been that way, or at least it doesn't appear so. Like this just somehow, like, opened up. Hi, flying friends!
I'm on it. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha.
Oh god, they're already dead.
Away we go. Looks like a chest. Looks like the game's on here. Take this out.
We can win right now.
Nailed them. There we go. That's what we need. Okay, where's my girlfriend? Not my girlfriend, but you know, you get the idea.
A whole slew of them.
Can you get everybody? Can we go far enough back? No. That'll work.
Over here.
A Ric Flair woo impact. Did you catch that? I certainly hope you did. What? What is that? What does the question mark mean?
Certain arts will be more
By Ivan. She needs some EP back, so let's see how much she gets back.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Not much, really.
A chance.
Not much, really, at all.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Good luck.
Oh, no weakness there.
A chance. It should be safe for now.
Wow. Sorry, apologies, but my nose is running like a faucet. Oh yeah, just get in there. Makes for the best of streams.
Okay.
Hit 1. Hey, we might be able to put that on somebody that has a empty slut. If he doesn't already have a hit. Go check it out.
No enemy.
Is there a way to get her to shut up when she says that stuff? Like, using arts is very effective. Using arts is very effective. I get it. Well, I guess it's not even her that's saying it. It's like some other person that's saying it. No? God damn it. That is unfortunate. I'm just going to have to get used to hearing that, apparently.
You're Orbment, are you?
Who is that? Not the one that doesn't shut up. EX. Hawkeye. All frenemies will be displayed on the minimap. That's my holo. Holo? Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Alright, and she's got him full. So I guess now is where you sort of look at this and go, what's the best bet? Like, if I put it there, we get Treasure Hunter. No, sorry. Hawkeye. But if you put it here, you don't get anything different. If you put it here, resist mute, maybe? I don't fucking know. Attack.
New shard skill added.
Sure, thank you. So, essentially the state did a terrible job plowing for the snow and ice storms. There's just piles of fucking ice everywhere. Literal piles. Yes, same here. Was backing out of a place, hit a pile that I couldn't see over the hood of your car, and ripped half the front bumper off. So the front fell off, as the meme would say. That's unfortunate. And then, like, did you, like, rip it completely off? Yeah, that's an oof. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that seems like it's like a North American-wide problem of everyone who got basically touched by this sort of winter storm we got nailed with. Failure across the board with shitty cities that don't know how to do their jobs.
Whoops. Dead end. Let's turn back.
Dead end.
Horses, girl.
Yeah.
You should look around a little.
There's some type of gear here. Luckily, it didn't bust off or come all the way off, and you found a really nice guy who does mobile auto body services. Came out within 20 minutes, assessed and gave you a fair price. Told the dealership would charge me $1,800 for a whole new bumper. Said I'd be silly to do that. Had it back on and secured within 45 minutes. How much duct tape did it take? And thank you, Cartesian Cat. I know we are severely late. I am still drinking coffee right now. It's full. And I won't be streaming too long today. So if I do have time, I will pour me a beverage. But why am I walking so, like, do I have some type of small drift here or what? How's your weekend, by the way, Cat? Did you also run into a snow pile and rip off your front bumper of your Mini Cooper? Ooh, touch that. Yeah, that's sensual. Can't even tell what happened except for a very small hairline crack
There's nothing if not thorough.
at the corner.
Side out should
Said
be
the column once warm out and they'll come and put external rivets. Still sand paint, you never know. That's great. Yeah, I think the thing with Toyota would be is like they probably wouldn't do the fix. They would just say like, that's gonna be faster for us to just put a new one on. Like, that's how that goes,
That's
unfortunately.
the spot.
You just cut your finger grating cheese. You are just not doing great with these things. Like, is there a blood pooling in the of the cheese around? Like, now it's become blood cheese. Blood cheese. Oh, yes. You can hardly even notice. That's great, Cat. Vampires adore Cartesian Cat's tomato sauce.
Oh, wow.
At least that's what I heard, anyways.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh?
Gargoyles? Love that TV show.
Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
Oh, I see a shiny.
Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
He made all classic American spaghetti and meatballs.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, though. Didn't the Mafia people take this thing from Giacomo? You had a crash out. Yeah, that sucks. Here comes yet another fucking thing. I thought that said fucking fuck. And I was like, well, yeah, that happens. People in Italy don't make spaghetti with meatballs. Yeah, I believe I saw a guy that goes out and reviews food. I think his name's UA. He's a quirky character. But he recently went there and they it's just like they make spaghetti, but they don't add meatballs. Like that's like an American thing. They had to make it Americanized. And I'm trying to think, is there fettuccine Alfredo apparently is not an Italian thing. I could be wrong. I'm trying to think. I think that was that's another thing.
I'm happy for you.
But they'll do it for you. Like there's restaurants that, the typical tourist will go on over there and just assume like pasta equals baba ganoush, right? And yeah, sure. Closest thing to spaghetti with meatballs in Italy is spaghetti bolognese.
So it really does look like an orbment.
Oh,
Why is it glowing?
Almost missed the cat feeding time. They are in Italy. Milan, I believe, to be Milan Contino or something. That's what I see written on hockey players' helmets or something.
Get back!
Get back! There's a hurricane coming through. Ooh, they look scary. Oh, what are they doing? Oh my god, they're gonna have sex with the gargoyles. Ah!
Inside the statue.
Well, that's not good.
That's what happened. Esau also, what Esau? Real carbonara is not made with cream. What's it? What's it made with? What type of real cream? Is it made with hell of a good dip? Right?
Van?
Should be that.
We're gonna have to take care of these guys.
Egg yolk, parmesan, and guanciale.
Right?
Pig cheek.
Time to bust out your crafts.
Nailed it.
SCLMs, the works. 'Cause
I'm sorry, SLC. What? Yes. I understood some of these words he mentioned. How come the gargoyles don't have penises? Maybe they have any penises. No.
Time to put this to use.
Van can now use S-crafts. Finally. Vandalize raid. Okay, so hold right trigger and press any direction, I guess, to trigger an S-break. This immediately activates an S-craft. Okay, so that's like your, I want to do this anytime. An S-Craft can be triggered with 100 CP plus full boost. S boost times 2. Using S-Break will auto-activate full boost if you meet the requirement. Wait, so I use S-Break, it will use the boost regardless, so I don't have to use it. It's fun to watch you play both Cyberpunk and Trails games for 2 totally different audiences. Yeah, I know. Guan, Chi, Lei. Guanciale. Nailed it. Oh, say it. Sorry, and I didn't say it with an Italiano purpose. Guanciale. I hope I did it to your specifications. Molto bene. I don't know what that one means. I might have told you to go fuck yourself in that. So, all right. So, can I stand here and take on the Gargorum? Are they French? French gargoyles? Maybe. All right. So, boost, crafts, vandalize your raids. Right? The game told me to do it. Should we see what it does?
Certain arts will work better.
Or if I just hold it.
Keep it up. It's working. Certain arts.
I see. So then if I just hold it and do it, it will still use 2 S boosts.
You got this.
It looks like it does. Okay. Options.
Time for the main event.
Let's see what he does that's pretty. Okay, he punches things in the penis. And then hits him with his weapon in the penis.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Triggering an S-Craft increases the max boost gauge by 1. Okay. The more filled your boost gauge, the more consecutive S-Crafts you can trigger. So, doing S-Crafts leads you to doing more S-Crafts.
All you
At least for him. Gotcha. Okay.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Oh my god, shut up. What would we like her to do? Icicle hammer. Only use it on one of them, it looks like, but sure. Oh, okay, yep. Probably should not have them stand there with each other. That's gonna tickle.
Initializing drive.
All you on yet?
But thank you for moving together there, gentlemen. That really, okay. Oh, Jesus!
Bring it on.
Okay, we just need to oh my god, she's playing NBA Jam and she's on fire.
I need to heal up. Certain arts will work better.
Oh, I love me some NBA Jam. Looks like we could do the thing again. Sounds wonderful.
Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Yes, work the groin as one does. Baton. The finish. Ah!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
There it is. Great. Alright, so her HP went up. That was awesome. She's still playing NBA Jam, as expected. Great game. But it's probably time that we... That's not gonna happen. Yes, maybe. Sure. See... I feel like we get far enough away there where we heal people, but I don't want to get hit by these people anymore.
What heal?
I owe you one.
Oh shit. Oh, you wasted your critical attack with buffing yourself like Buffback. Good for you. 1120.
Tap their weakness.
You guys got some HP stuff. It's probably time that I got you away from her and on to me. Would probably be something we would like to do here. Hey, come on over and meet me. Is it possible to steal critical opportunities like in old games.
Think fast.
No? Okay.
All you.
So don't try to do that. You need them.
Certain arts will
Oh, I get.
be affected.
Pull out all the stops.
I guess I could do a move. Like if I do a move with her, and then at any time I could just nail to do the S break. Ah.
Pull out all the stops.
Certain arts will be more effective.
We could do that. Can we try it?
Initializing drive.
All you on, yes.
Oh, she just like did it. Great.
Brace yourself. Vandalize. Raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Okay. Mission accomplished. And a couple of U material. We still have those in this game. And nobody died.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Well, if I can say, Miss Biscuits, I hope that your week this week gets better. Have a box of wine or 3. Put the feet up. Lie with the animals. And Hakuna Matata, I think, right? That's the no worries thing. Sing it if you want. You don't have to. Is it like a pocket watch?
Let me be the one to pick it up.
Yeah, in case there's like funny business. Appreciate it. Now that you're on Wolf's Insurance, you need to reach back out to the therapist and get those sessions going back again. So, boy, do you need it.
That's a good idea.
Well, I mean, you know, if I don't take insurance, I'll give it to you for free. I mean, you know, you ever need anyone to talk to, you're a good, healthy Canadian. Yeah, you know, just think it's a streams as a therapy session for all, right? You know, not just for me. I don't do this for my own accord.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for.
Do I have a Yeah, I'm Jordan insurance company? No, but I should. Lothars, you already know we have free health insurance here in Canada, right? Why do I need an insurance company? Despite the fact that I have, not me personally, but I do have a health insurance company at work. We can put it under your name. You could. Don't throw me in jail. Like that crooked jail.
Did it just react with her?
How are you, Lothars? How was your weekend? Why is it so cold here? It's minus 30 this morning.
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but
Plus 8 yesterday. Go. This is like the 4th time I've told people to go fuck themselves this stream. God damn it. I was saying to the guy at work yesterday, like, it's been so fucking cold over the past 2 weeks. Like, we have not gotten a break at all. It's been at least minus 20 every fucking day. Or worse. And I'm like, at this point, I would kill for like minus 5. Like, it'd be able to go outside for more than 3 seconds without having to worry about my penis falling off.
Say, Agnes, This great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
How come evolution of man has not allowed our penises to be detachable in the cold? You know? Think of the advantages, right? Ready to go outside, you're like, it's cold. And you know, quite frankly, we might get into this. I think everybody could have a spot on the top of their toilet where they would put their appendage, right? If you're lucky enough to be in the Dutch land, maybe you put it on the poop shelf, gets a little wash at the same time afterwards. Why not? Don't put it in the dishwasher. We're trying to get away from that type of stuff.
There you are.
Do we just have our, like,
Impressive footwork.
our Reen / Alyssa moment, except opposite?
No.
Why are they dressed like Marty McFly was in Back to the Future when we were trying to get our parents together and have sex so that I would exist for real in the future instead of not in the future, right?
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
Tony Soprano. I guess neither of these are not that big.
You must be Van Arkwright, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention
thoughtful.
of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
No, I threw a fucking polar bear toonie at their head.
Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Gekka. Oh, not the seven blades, blah blah blah. Now the Gekka school.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry, I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
You appreciate these guys. It's hard workers are hard to find nowadays.
What?
Shit!
Did he like bite down on something?
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Rafach.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Why didn't you guys take your drugs earlier? It would have helped. Oh, we're kung fu fighting.
Funk from earlier, though.
We're gonna enjoy this!
Van!
Why don't you just like, release the shards?
System.
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me!
Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. She's glowing. Like Mr. Burns.
What's going on?
Well, she's apparently stopped time.
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Mare.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Oh, I love me some nightmares. Bring it on.
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Bear the nightmare, eh?
Man,
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Bear the nightmare.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Shard swell. The Grendel's all yours.
What the?
Oh, fuck's sakes, is he turning into a robot? Darkness-clad armored demon Grendel? What?
What is this?
Was he a persona? He didn't shoot himself in the head.
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Okay.
Someone needs to relax.
You're dead meat.
So the Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Select what action you want to take from the list and perform some heavy-hitting moves. Only one turn will pass if you select Defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles. So... This is just robot fights, but not robots. Unless I am a robot, then I'm standing to be corrected. Thank you. Alright, so basic attacks, crafts, magic crafts, and then S crafts.
How's your chance to...
Alright, so one guy's got sword, the other guy's got a gun. I have a funny sneeze. I'm over exaggerating, but yes, I do. Race 6.
You're an eyesore.
Oh, did I miss it? No. Boost for an extra turn. Where's the extra turn show up?
Give up.
So we got HP absorb. We have 3 turns instead of 2.
Something already.
Right, but I'm trying to understand what you're meaning. Like, if I use the boost, I don't see at the very top of me saying, oh, it's my turn again. It just says I go once. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Do something already.
3 moves. So I'm going to do 3 attacks regardless. Oh, so the so the purple thing, I'm loading up moves. Am I reading that correctly? So I choose a couple things, or I can do a boost to do 3. Is that the way that's looking? This is all heavy, Doc. This is all heavy. Okay.
Do something already.
And then if you defend, you only use 1 turn. So you could, I guess I could essentially do 2 moves and then a defend at the end so that they don't really hurt me. So I could do like,
do something already.
that to him. That to him. And then defend? Or you can't do that. Doesn't look like you can do that. Does not look like it allows me to do that, unfortunately.
Do something already.
Eat this. Here comes.
Take my shot.
We'll take that.
So S-Boost attack usage count. Activate S-Boost to increase how many turns the Grendel can perform in an Oro. Alright, max 3 turns. Got that. Looks like it's a critical, so probably best to do a... He doesn't have an S-Break. Damn it.
Give up.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
Do something already.
I'll lend a hand.
Take my shot.
Okay.
Dan, activate your boost.
Give up.
I'll lend a hand.
What the?
Time for some payback.
So he doesn't have like a real normal attack, I guess.
Little punk.
I guess rapid onslaught would be, I guess.
Eat this. Impossible.
I'm just gonna kick him in the face 3 times.
This is unbelievable. What is he? Ugh.
Oh, you're a weird kitty.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
Oh, I feel fine.
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah,
So I have my own Navi, I guess. Are they dead? Did we kill the mafioso?
Just tell me what you want.
Do we need a cleanup crew down here?
figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But
Well, better take it for sure this time.
was it the Genesis then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct-Genesis.
Oh God, we've got to collect some Genesis Pokemon.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here.
So when we collect all 8, I'm assuming in this game, we then get the Megazord, right? Our powers combined, it all goes well, right?
Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Unfortunate mention of the name.
Dead on, huh?
Wouldn't it be comical that with all of these releases of the Epstein files, that somehow he mentions this game and has like a little joke about it, like, apparently a game from Japan has me mentioned in them, thinking that, I'm some professor.
That thing was made...
Now let's go rape some kids.
Around the time
or
of the
something.
Horrible Revolution.
No, sorry. Let's go have some pizza and ice cream on the secret private island. Does that make it cleaner? And you have to write it in very terrible text form, like you're fucking 12 years old, and throw any type of sense out the window.
It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
Claude Epstein, not Claude?
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Oh, that's her.
Not now. Put it away, quick.
So is Anya secret? Do we not have to call her Anya anymore, or Agnes, or Agnes? It's now Claude Lemieux. That pesky New Jersey devil.
Van, are you all right?
Oh. I see, we were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Unbreakable Heart.
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
So I'm trying to figure, I ran into that one woman. She was the bracer chick. Are all of them bracers? Or like, is this like a mix of police and bracers?
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
I fucked them up, Elaine.
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious...
Elaine is the bracer. Kincaid is... Yeah, we ran into these two people. Sid, or Kincaid was the guy that got us out of jail. I mean, not that we were really in jail, but like, he's the guy that was like, let's get you back out here. The two in the background, I don't know who they are. I mean, they didn't even have names. They were just like, green guy is a bracer. So he must be with Elaine. And then I'm assuming the other woman is maybe with Kincaid. Okay.
I trust you were able to help your client?
So they're like the rookies that get taken with for big boy jobs, it looks like.
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
I've seen Orange Hair Girl in Cold Steel game. I couldn't remember what happened in Reverie, let alone going back into Cold Steel games. I mean, maybe the mention of the name, maybe, but...
Excuse me.
She's not screaming out anything to me that, like, oh, I know exactly who she is type of thing.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
Now, again, like, maybe I'm missing something. But, sort of following along with, Neil Matter's playthrough. Like, I'm not watching beyond what I have played. But he freaked out when he saw Elaine for the first time. And I know, like, Neo really is all over the top with stuff, but, like, his reaction to it made me seem like, oh, like, should I know who that is? Like, again, I don't have all the time in the world to be, like, really understanding that. Or if I missed something that went completely over my head, that might be, but I was just like, oh, like, to me, I was like, oh, you're a bracer. She had a backstory. And of course, like, you know, he was good. He didn't, like, divulge anything, but he freaked out, like Neo does.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
And, you know, like, obviously, clearly, they have some type of history together. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be told. August 27th, 10:05 p.m. Montmartre, 8th District.
Damn, guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
Wolverine.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein.
Okay.
It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye.
I'll go see what I have. I'm out of beer, apparently. Hate that. But we do have some Cold Stream Clear. Peach iced tea. The fucking end is really bent. This was one of the things that was left in the cooler outside until they opened up our lockers. And because it's minus 30 degrees outside, the cans decided to say, like, no thank you. I should probably not open this. I don't think this is carbonated. But if it blows up in my face, someone get ready to clip it. Okay? Oh, that's not gonna... Oh! No! Ow! Ow! Okay, that was great. Job accomplished. That looks appetizing. Cheers, Kat. Thanks for that gentle reminder, as always. You'd think with me having some type of cold or whatever, that I'd be drinking them like no tomorrow. But, no, so what happened was, I came home on, what was it, Saturday morning, and, I was like, hold on. I had a beer in the morning because I wasn't, like, overly tired. And so I was like, oh, like, I saw in my fridge, I thought I had 2 beers. So I was like, oh, I'll save one for Monday for the stream. And then, I went to grab one, and then I was like, oh, that was my last beer. So I didn't realize. So I'll go and get some later today, I promise.
I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now, all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that.
Please, sorry that I can't remember all of the names. In the previous games, we remember Professor Epstein. Wasn't it, Tita? Wasn't it her family that was, like, sort of, involved? Yeah, there's a Professor Epstein in these games. I don't think he has any files, though. He just has, diaries, if you will. Same thing. But there's no raping. Or murdering or eating children. I don't think, there's still 2 more games, but...
Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life.
Or was it Elisa? I'm gonna need your guys' help here of remembering who the Epstein Foundation was really sort of with.
He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples.
Richie! Theo! Oh, fuck, I would have got there eventually. Yeah, the next saga of Trails and Epstein was established by Falcom years before the whole real-world controversy. Yeah, I know. They're just paying the price now for it.
I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking
Shocked? Pikachu face.
It said, recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X.
So Oct, meaning 8. Unless you're referring to the calendar, then that's the 10th month.
Else all we know will come to an end.
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me.
Yes, I know Oct means 8, thanks to the wonderful world of Octomom.
And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he
remember Octomom?
Stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go
Is she still
public
around?
with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you.
The Orbalnet. Huh.
I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences.
So now it's starting to come on through. I remember the Octodad video game. Did Octomom have a cameo in that? Octodad, though, that game was great, playing as an octopus, right?
That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
By a flesh wound. We're fine.
Well, you managed to get one of them.
That looks like a really great looking accessory. Someone spent time with this particular little shot here.
Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't.
Yep.
Not when they
Game over. We found one.
Family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after
Going back to solving mini mysteries.
I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
Oh, yes. Comes from money.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained.
Wait, is my rate less than that? Because we should be charging more.
I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful.
I believe his rate is mentioned in the 5 rules of being a Spriggan or something. Is she buying him off to avoid a lawsuit? Could be. Could be. Jordan, you have plenty of time to catch up. The 4th game of this arc isn't coming out until at least 2027. Yeah, so there's this. There's Daybreak 2. Horizon just came out, right? But that's like, they've gone like the weird route of like Horizon. Why isn't it called Daybreak 3? Right? Am I wrong about this? That's number 3 though, right? But it's not. It's different.
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses.
Who is that guy on the 1,000 Mira? Cartesian Cat, probably by the time you get to it, they'll have remade all of the games.
I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me.
It would spoil to explain.
10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for.
Oh, don't give back the money. We can need it.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
Yeah, there goes your Trails knowledge.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any...
You're almost finished with the Yakuza games.
Or anything those diaries say.
Infinite Wealth. Is that the last one out? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, because I don't know if, like, I mean, maybe Richie Sky is right. I mean, they're not going to release too many Trails, like, you know, a remake and then another new one. Like, I know people are getting antsy about them, but there's a lot of, you know, you don't want to release and have people get tired of your games. That's like a no-no.
How's that sound?
There's also Pirates Yakuza, and that's a spin-off. Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Stupid idiot. Take the compensation.
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single mirror, though.
Idiot.
I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here.
Those sound fantastic. I'm up to Yakuza. I think I gotta play 5. But it's not on a list anywhere, so we'll get to it when we get to it.
Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward.
Oh, please tell me it's booze.
I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day.
Oh, that's right. 1 sweet per day.
I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
Wami 3?
You wanna what?
Work here.
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need.
Wasn't essentially Kiwami... Wasn't there like a Kiwami 0 and a Kiwami 1 and 2 that remade 1 and 2? So it's like, from what I can remember, like you play those and then like, because there isn't a Kiwami 3 where they remade it, it's harsh to go from a sort of a remastered or redone version and then go back to number 3 where it's not. So I can sort of see where Kat's coming from and saying like, you know, it's a little rough to play, you know, few remastered. It'd be like someone playing the new Trails in the Sky remake and then going back to play the sprite versions of 2 and 3 because they want to play the story, right? They're like, whoa, okay, you need to wait for those remasters.
Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me.
Yeah, I could see your take on that, Kat. I probably said the same thing, to be honest.
I understand you have your own way of doing things.
What took them so long to make a Kiwami 3 at this point?
You'll just have to compromise.
They run out of things to do?
Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make your...
Makes Yakuza. Is it Capcom? Sega. Did I miss that? See, that's the thing. I was gonna say, like, I thought it was Capcom, but Sega, like, they're a big enough company where they could probably have 2 teams. Or why isn't Kiwami 3 off to, like, a port company? Like, sort of like what they did with Persona 3 and Persona 4. Like, maybe have somebody making sure you're not fucking it up, but I mean, don't have the main people working on Infinite Wealth, for fuck's sakes, you know, having to do Kiwami 3. Or what are we just now getting the intro song? That guy looks familiar. Doesn't look familiar. I don't hear any English here. Who's support? Okay, I see people that I know. Risha. Is that terrible Zin character? He couldn't hit the front end of a barn. Okay. Game over. Thank you. That says Springing of the Slums End, in case anyone was curious. Main for SPG, her great grandfather's orphan completed and received 10,000. We were offered 50, but didn't take it.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
Was that all we had to do? You don't want to be spilling that coffee there.
I'll be taking that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can't complain.
S. I like S's. You can acquire Spriggan points by completing 4 SPGs and making optimal choices. Okay. I have to pay expenses?
I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
I gotta hire people? Alright. Anye has joined Arkride Solutions. Yes, please save. Okay, I got about a half an hour before I gotta take off, so let's see where this takes us. Oh, I am so congested. I need to buy drugs.
Turning point. All units, assume the dual Lancer formation. We won't be defeated. Shine, Falcons of the Sun! Sir!
Not
Too easy. I've got you.
Oh, flames! Become one with me!
Well, look at that. Guess we lost this one. Huh.
Regimental Commander of the Eisen Shield, Garant Rieger.
Okay.
We are open to accepting your offer for a ceasefire. How does a 7-3 split sound?
Vice Chief of the Warriors of Kruga, Hassan Al-Fayyad. We will accept no less than 6-4. Fail to accept, and the fighting continues.
Very well. 6-4 to us it is.
What are we exchanging people?
Glory to the Kruga! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
I think I need to buy some of those Kleenex that have like that Vapo stuff in it. Or cocaine. Child soldier.
That works, I guess. I figured more it was gonna end in a draw. Your counterattack was really good, just lacking that bit of oomph at the end. If you'd seen my attempt to throw you off balance coming, you'd have had a slew of more strategic options to work with.
You're right. Thanks, Ida.
Ida?
Think nothing of it. You've got a lot of potential. You just need more practice and to up your stamina. With enough of both, you'll be right on the heels of my other little sister from back in the day in no time.
Other little sister.
Do you mean Sylphide?
Isn't that, oh, fuck's sakes, I hate names. B? Is that what she's talking about?
I'd still like to know more about her.
Okay.
Hey! That tickles!
Just replace the Reen head pat with a head pat from her.
I can't help it. I see this hair and I just get the urge to ruffle it. Well, next time we meet off the battlefield, I'll tell you about my old corps. Zephyr's got a whole lot of stories in it to tell.
Okay.
Awesome! Better make that a promise.
Sophie had a sister. Chapter 1, The Young Flame Departs. Oh god, paperwork. Terrible. Messeldam Film Festival canceled in response to terrorist threat. Sorry. My nose is running like a faucet. Minor conflict at the southern base of the Ishgal Mountains concludes. I assume that was what we were just shown. Major capital firm expands into Langport's new district.
Damn. I just wanted to see if there was anything interesting going on, but all I get is doom and gloom. Still, the info here's put together real nice and organized, even if the design's got the admin's tastes all over it.
Hollow System, Mysterious Phenomena, Almeida, Grendel. No words come back.
Should have known. Haven't heard a thing about Almada in a while now. They must have pulled out of Edith for the time being. As for Genesis and the Grendel, still coming up empty. Are they being actively deleted? Is this all part of some big cover-up?
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
She's the same as usual, too. Should I call on Marduk? Nah, that'd probably just cause even...
So is like Mare just some type of like AI program that's hooked up to like my Zypha?
Well, it's almost time for my regular checkup, so I may as well put a pin in it. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get an earful this time? Wanna not bang my door in, Humes?
Why does that one book look like I can read the title? Christ? Chris? Christ? Christ? Who's gonna... Who's gonna die first? Is that what it says?
Whoa, you're up already? That's crazy! Good morning, man. You better be earning an honest living up here. No bringing shame to the goddess or your landlords.
No prizes for guessing who you learned all that from.
Dad, or his grandpa.
How about taking after your mother instead? Wouldn't it be nice to become a charming, pretty lady just like her one day?
Yeah, I want to be just like Mommy.
Okay, Mom and Dad.
Oh, but Agnes is really pretty too.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, okay, so she's changed up her outfit a little bit.
You said not to come in my uniform, so I wore this. How do I look?
The red beret's a nice look.
It'll work, I guess. Kinda too dressy for casual walking around town, but then again, going the plain route with you would just make you stick out like a sore thumb.
That belt is doing a whole lot of work right there.
Still beats the uniform either way.
That's good.
You're being mean, Van. She looks really pretty, so you should tell her she looks really pretty. Come on, let's ditch this big loser and eat some breakfast. We're serving bacon quiche with pumpkin soup today.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Lead the way.
Well, damn. Those two sure hit it off quick.
Yeah, great. Alright, this is your first official day on the job. First thing's going to be going over how this all works. I could use a formal primer, so yeah, please do. Now, unless a major job comes in, I just go around the city helping people out with little problems. As for how I take them on, well, you'll see. It's not the usual route, but it gets the job done and us paid. The plan today is going to involve you touring around with me so you can get a visual of all of the above. Was that why you were concerned about me standing out too much in my uniform? Yeah, and one more thing. I pretty much told you this when we first met, but not all jobs I take are above board. Some of them are from crooks, some are damn near illegal. I don't take on anything and everything, of course. I do turn jobs down sometimes, but what I'm comfortable doing and what an average student is comfortable doing are going to be very different. So, one more time. Are you sure you want to work with me? Yes. I know the world isn't always such a pretty place. Awareness may not be through personal experience, but I'd say that even through a 16-year-old girl, I know a lot more than the average bear about both sides of the coin. How old are you, by the way? Where'd that come from? 24. Really? I thought you were a little younger than that. Though it makes sense with how much life experience you seem to have. Your clothes, your room, hobbies seem to be a generation ahead of mine too. So you're almost a decade older than me, huh? Yeah, to a high school student, I might as well be knocking on death's door already. Make the most out of your teenage years, alright? Might feel like an eternity until you graduate, but The second you cross 20, you'll be walking with your cane like an old codger in no time. Oh, I didn't say being in your 20s was old, I just... You were older than me. Circling back to what we were talking about before, you don't have to worry about me. I'm confident I can handle any task you give me. I'll be the judge of that. We'll be sticking to 3 of the city's districts. First, I'll show you around Old Town, where we are now, which is the 8th district. I use some of the shops here in my day-to-day work, so they'll be worth committing to memory. Well, that sounds good. I'm ready when you are.
Ready for a hard day's work?
That's right. Thank you. Put her on a trial period to start with.
Then that's all the more reason why you need to support her while she learns. Don't overdo it today, and make sure you're back in time for dinner. I mean that for you too, Agnes. We'll have a piping hot, delicious meal waiting for you. Wouldn't want it to get cold now, would you?
Yeah, you do clinic, sorry. So what's the approach here? Like I said, I got about like maybe 20 minutes left. This sort of seems like a good introduction to a bigger part of the area, but it probably seems like we're going to be accepting some side quests, would be my guess. Should I let this part sort of wrap up and then call it a stream? Or should I sort of explore for the small amount of time I can and then just abruptly wrap it up? I'd like to keep it all like copacetic in a way, shape, or form, but sort of see what we got. You're not her mom, you know. Thank you. I already can't wait. People here are so sweet. You're really blessed to have such a wonderful family as landlords. Maybe the old man's always getting on my case, though. Anyways, we'll head off as soon as you finish your coffee. You got you-know-what with you, right? Ah, I do. You told me to keep it on me at all times to prevent it from being stolen. Good. Who knows if it'll activate out of nowhere like it did before. But as long as I'm with you, I'll back you up as best I can. Gotta look out for my new assistant while I'm still giving her the tour, right? Right. Okay. Thanks, DJ.
And speaking of, shall we?
We shall. Then let the workday begin.
So what's the first order of business? First thing I do every day is working is check the notice boards around the city. There's one here in Old Town, so let's go check that out for starters. Yeah. Oh, and should probably go talk to Victor before we head out, though. We should pay a visit to the repair shop down the alley out front, too. Understood. Victor first, then after which we can check the notice board and visit the repair shop. Got it. Alright, so we're getting required events, optional events, and then sub-events. And the red ones will progress the story. Okay? Open up the travel menu so we can fast travel in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So we got chatted up with him, chatted up with her. She's got a shop. Where's my do I have to leave here to go to my place? I felt like I wasn't able to like explore my place. Just barged on into the bathroom. Luckily nobody was there. Doody-doody-doo, sweeper-sweeperoo. You're really working hard, huh? Of course, I'm the poster girl. That's what they call me. Where are you guys going? Today is my first day, so we're gonna tour the local districts. You're touring? Huh. Oh, wait. So it's a date. Oh man, you better escort her, okay? Well, no, it's not a date, I assure you. Oh, where'd she pick up on that word? Anya, baby, jeez. These kids are a handful. I will say, make sure to go to the bath in each chapter. The bath. Where on earth is the bath? I'm heading out for work in the afternoon. It's good that I get the mornings to myself. That way I can do all the housework before I leave. Oh yeah, I bought Harry a bike yesterday. But then I realized, does he even know how to ride a bike? It's hard to learn how to ride a bike before you actually have one, you know? So I think I'll need to teach him. How's team? I have not really had a chance to watch pretty much any of the Olympics. I worked all weekend on night shift. I know the I think the women's hockey, I think we beat Switzerland or something. And I know the men's hockey starts on Thursday for the Canadians. That's pretty much all I know, but I haven't watched anything. I'll probably throw some on when I come back after picking up the little guy, so. Goodness, I never expected you to take up a part-time job with Van. To think Arc Ride Solutions would actually get an extra pair of hands. Warms my heart to see it. I'll treat you two to dinner tonight, so just make sure you leave some room. Good luck on your first job. Just so excited for you. Right. Why does she have me so flustered? They don't call her the diva of the diner for nothing. Her smile is the deal.
What'll it be, hun?
All right, what do you got? Anything new that I have not gotten? No. Exchange?
Come back soon.
USA is beating curling. I heard we weren't doing well in curling from like there's an upstairs as to where I have my thing, but I don't see how to get to it. Maybe we have to leave. You go against Team Latvia, and kind of hoping Elvis, Ms. Rollins is their goalie that day because on Team USA they both play for Columbus, so it'd be interesting to see them go against each other. Okay.
Not this way.
Oh, you want me to talk to the old man? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna wrap it up here because this sort of seems like a good little stopping point before we really start yapping to people. So we'll sort of get to that. And then I'm trying to think. I think Friday will be the next day we play this. Tomorrow, Cyberpunk. So we'll. Tomorrow and Friday will be better days for streaming. I will not be like coming off of a night shift or anything where I'm waking up at fucking noon just because I'm fucking exhausted. But yeah. So I apologize for the short stream there, but I gotta go pick up my son from school, so it is what it is. So I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for Cyberpunk, and as always, as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Perfect timing, biscuits. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh my god, I didn't do it again right. See you later. Peace. Oh, I need me some Dayquil mixed with beer. Later, taters.